If you're creating AI model content and you're not making at least $7,500 a month, this video is going to change everything for you. Because right now there is one mistake, just one, that is quietly draining thousands of dollars from your pocket every single month. And the crazy part, almost every creator makes it. Beginners, intermediates, even people who have been doing this for years. I see it constantly. I made it too, and it cost me more money than I hate to admit. And now when I look back, it's so obvious. It's almost embarrassing how simple it is. But nobody talks about it. And that's exactly why you're probably still making it right now. This isn't about your content quality. It's not about posting consistency. It's not about your editing, your tools, or even how realistic your models look. It goes way deeper than all of that. And once I show you what it is, you're gonna stop this video, go fix it immediately, and wonder how you ever missed it. So if you're serious about hitting $7,500 a month or beyond, stay with me. Because what I'm about to share in the next few minutes could be the most important thing you watch this year.
The AI formula.
Let's go deep into the number one AI model mistake that no one in this space is talking about, the single mistake costing you guys at least $7,500 a month, and how you can fix it immediately. I respect everyone in the space, but I haven't seen anyone talking about this. I know who all you guys are. I subscribe to your YouTube channels. I comment on your videos. I follow you on Instagram, on TikTok. I know who you are. I respect you guys, love you guys. We're all in the same space together. So yeah, no harsh feelings, whatever. Let me move myself out of the way, put myself up here, and then we're going to dive into this. Now, first of all, it's not any of these things. I know you're thinking this. You're like, it's the tools, right? It's that I'm not using Nano Banana Pro and Nano Banana 2. If only I was a Comfy UI expert, a guru, I would be making so much money. It doesn't matter what tools and software you're using. It doesn't matter if you're using FreePix or Higgsfield or Weavy or any of these things. It does not matter, okay? And then you might be thinking, oh, it's the platform. It's where I'm marketing. I'm on Instagram and Reddit and X. And then my fan view isn't set up and I'm not getting discovered by their SEO engine. You guys are thinking this. I know it. You guys think it's holding you back. It's not the thing that's preventing you from making a bunch of money. Hold on. Let me take a sip of my coffee with my Cheeto mug. You guys are thinking, oh, it's the quality of my content. Maddie, you always say it's about the realism of my model, Maddie. It's about how realistic my model looks. It doesn't matter. That's not the issue here, right? It's not your image quality. It's not if your stuff is looking in 4K or 8K. That's not the issue. It's not how often you post, okay? Your content, your marketing platform works off of one foundation, right? Without it, you're really spinning your wheels, all right? And that thing is your niche, okay? The niche is the most important part. This is the foundation, okay? And a lot of you guys are like, is it niche? Is it niche? I say niche because I'm French Canadian. You can call it whatever you want. It doesn't matter, okay? And a quick definition of what a niche is in terms of how it relates to AI models. A niche is simply who your AI model is and who she attracts. That's it, okay? That's the foundation, right? Without a clear niche, she's just another AI girl in a sea of millions. I'm sure you guys see AI girls absolutely everywhere, right? They flood your feed once you start liking and commenting on their stuff, right? I'm sure you guys have seen a million of them, right? This is really what's going to make you stand out, right? This is going to give you a purple cow, right? You're going through a field, you see a bunch of cows, you're like, oh, and then you see this purple cow, you're like, what am I looking at? Is that a purple cow? It makes you stand out from all the other generic models that are in the AI space, okay, right? Without this, there's no demand, there's no loyalty, and there's no money made, right? But with the right niche, you have a clear identity that attracts a ready-to-buy audience, right? And that means less competition, more conversions. So your niche has 3 layers. This is the sauce right here, guys. This I will be remembered for forever for this, okay? And you need to stack these correctly. This is your niche stack, I'm calling it, okay? So number 1, you're not safe for work niche, right? It's a specific type of content and fantasy your model represents, right? This is your content category. I'm going to show you guys in a moment how to find these categories as well, by the way. So don't even worry about this, right? So that's part number 1. That's layer number 1. Number 2, the physical characteristics, right? What she looks like, her look, her style, her aesthetic. This is your model's visual identity, right? This isn't just, oh, is she blonde or brunette or what color is her skin, right? Sure, that's part of it, guys. But that's only one layer, right? And then the last is the hobbies and irrational passions, right? This is the thing people obsess over, right? They argue over, the controversy, right? The drama. This is where the real money hides, right? And this is where most creators never even think to look. All right, So some examples of each of these, right? The not safe for work niche, right? Specific kind of content I mentioned that your fantasy represents, or your fantasy for your model represents, right? So girlfriend experience, right? Most popular, right? I'm sure we've seen this, right? The GFE, right? Hey, babe, what's up? How are you, hon? Oh, you're the best, babe, right? Like stuff like this, right? Dominant, right? Where she's like, oh, you're my bitch, basically, right? That's essentially what that is, right? High demand, loyal fans, premium pricing, right? You're making these guys your pay pigs, basically, right? Fitness and athleisure, right? Crosses into the mainstream. There's a bigger audience, right? Where they're just looking very hot as well, right? And again, they're wearing mainly that sort of stuff, right? Aesthetic stuff like Gymshark stuff, Lululemon, you guys know the deal there. Cosplay fantasy, right? Strong fan communities and spending habits. Obviously, if the girl's wearing specific things, guys will pay for them to see them in those outfits and to see them take off those outfits as well, right? So that's another example, right? Goth, I would say, is another one as well. Obviously, you've seen a million goth girls at this point, right? And then lastly, I would say petite exotic. And again, these are examples of them, right? These are specific things. Maybe she's petite, maybe she's tall, right? Maybe she's a big girl, right? These are basically, again, just not safe for work niches specifically, right? And again, I'm going to show you in a moment how to find these. Don't worry, I'm going to show you in a moment. Stick around, more to come. All right, guys, next up, what she looks like, okay? This part, when I show you guys the examples, I think you guys will be blown away because I know this niche better than everyone else, okay? Not this niche, I know this market rather better than everyone else. Let me move myself so you guys can see my notes. So this is her look, her style, her aesthetic, her visual identity, right? This is the second layer, right? And again, body type, maybe it's petite, curvy, athletic. It's also the other stuff I'll show you as well. What she looks like, very straightforward, right? Her hair color and her style, right? It's the first thing fans notice. Is she blonde? Is she brunette? Does she have black hair? Does she have pink hair like Aitana Lopez? Oh, I'm going to create a model with different colored hair. I'm so original. No, you're not. Ethnicity and cultural aesthetic, right? Specific aesthetics drive passion, loyal communities. Very straightforward. Again, I'll show you some stuff. That's how I blew up, is the ethnicity, right? I understood the ethnicity based on my favorite kind of girl, right? Scandinavian women. That's my personal preference in women. Sorry, that's the way it is. I blew up because I'm like, I'll just create a model like this. Blew the heck up, right? And then her fashion style, right? Is she an e-girl, classy, tomboy, minimalist? Defines her personality, right? And then again, age, aesthetic. This is more so, I would say, not safe for work, but is she a college girl? Is she a MILF? Is she a typical girl next door? And again, girl next door is so broad. Every woman, if I live on a street in a cul-de-sac and I have a neighbor who's a woman, she's technically a girl next door, right? So again, like, that's very vague. Go beyond that, right? And again, layer each of these, right? And then lastly, this is really where the real money hides, guys. Hobbies and irrational passions, right? This is the thing people obsess over, and everyone forgets this, right? Everyone does not do this, right? It could be gaming, right? First person shooter. Maybe she's into Call of Duty, right? RPG. That's going to be a niche I'm going to do next, guys, by the way. Anime games, right? It could be, is she into Pokemon, right? Is she into Dragon Ball Z? Obsessive. These guys are obsessed with these things. They will spend so much money on these little things, right? They'll buy all the physical stuff and then they'll spend more on their favorite model as well. Guys, sports, oh my gosh, right? NFL, UFC, F1. These guys are insane, right? These soccer hooligans, they are crazy, right? I'm a hockey fan. I know that these guys out there who are hockey fans, they're insane, right? I posted one pic of my model wearing a jersey. One guy spent like an insane amount recently. Like it's actually crazy how much this guy spent just based on that. Gym culture, right? Bodybuilding, fitness. And again, these are things that people are obsessed with, right? If you can go in there and talk smack on Twitter about gym culture, guess what? Like, you're going to do very well with this, right? And then anime and manga, we already went through this, right? Cosplay stuff that these models wear, right? There's a million different options if she's just dressing up in different things, right? There's a crossover appeal there, right? Cars and bikes. Guys are insane with their cars. I'm a BMW guy. BMW suck. Mercedes-Benz is so much better than BMW. No, Mercedes-Benz stinks. It's all about, I don't even know. It's all about Ferraris. It's all about McLarens. These guys are obsessed over their cars. They're into Bugattis, right? As Tate says. They're into all sorts of different cars, right? So that's really the three layers you need to stack though, right? Again, let's go back. Not safe for work, right? What she looks like, her physical appearance, and then some sort of irrational passion that these guys have, and hobby, all right? If you stack all three of these layers, you own a specific audience nobody else is serving. That's how you find your sub niche, guys. Oh man, I wish someone had created this video for me a long time ago. Whoops, we glitched out there. So that's the formula, guys. This is how you stack your way to $7,500 a month, right? Not safe for work niche, physical body type, irrational passion. This is your sub niche that just prints money and ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. All right. Now, how do I find these things? Okay, like how do I do this? Oh, don't worry, guys. Uncle Matty got you. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember this. If you've been in the game as long as I have, this came out a couple years ago. I wish this was still around, Trend Hunter, because you could use Trend Hunter and find specific trends and videos and stuff. But it seems like this tool doesn't work. When you click here, it goes to some other thing like only trends, and it doesn't work anymore, right? So this one, no bueno whatsoever anymore. Okay, so yeah, it goes here, doesn't work. Sorry. So what you need to be doing is using things like Only Finder, okay? Looking for models and looks in specific niches, okay? So again, you can go here, you can look for ones that are like new, you can go to top, you can buy likes, buy subscribers, right? You can look for them here as well, free accounts, new profiles, right? So again, this is one option, right? Fans Finder is great though, because if you go here under popular, this is all you guys need. You literally just need to go to Fans Finder, go here, and you'll find probably You're Not Safe for Work, and then some other one. So I could take again, right? Freckles could be one. That's part of the physical appearance, right? And then again, if I add some sort of irrational thing that guys are passionate about to that, that in and of itself is something its own, right? Fashion model OnlyFans, right? Teen, I don't know, it's CEI, ball busting, hijab, free trial, voyeur, all the weird stuff these guys are into, right? All the stuff, derby, geez, artist, short, right? So all these things are here. Just go here, search. Look, I am not even like a quarter of the way through. There are a million different options here, guys. So again, go here. That's all you need to do. You will find something there. So that's how you find like these Not Safe for Works ones, I would say. And then you know what? Let me go through physical appearance so you guys really understand what I'm talking about when I come to physical appearance. Okay, so again, I've been in this game a long time. Here's my little list that I created for you guys. All right, so I don't know if you guys remember this a year ago. Let's watch this reel. What's this? Oh no, what's happening here? This guy's reacting to this model. What's going on there? Right, I'm down if you down. Okay. I remember these videos about a year ago. I remember these. Okay. And was there another one? I think there was another one that was similar, right? What's this here? Oh, when my Down syndrome make you want to walk away. Okay. Got it. Okay. I like these guys reacting to it too. This guy knows the deal. The deep fake is so bad on these two. Like, it's so obvious, but I can see why this worked. And whoever created this, dude, I'm pretty sure I know who created this. You must have printed an insane amount, right? I believe the account that actually did this did get banned from FanView, and now it's just like they direct all the traffic to OnlyFans somewhere. But yeah, this was one that absolutely blew up as well, right? So again, I wouldn't do that yourselves, guys, because you'll get banned from FanView 100%, right? But here's some other ones that are working right now, okay? So I'm sure you guys have seen Allison Bexley, right? She has some sort of birthmark on her face, right? This one looks realistic. So again, physical appearance, right? What's her thing? She's a surfer. Oh, look, she's a surfer and she has something with her physical appearance. So that's something guys are passionate about, right? Irrationally passionate about is surfing, right? Oh, and look, she has physical appearance as well, right? And guess what? She happens to sell Not Safe for Work content. Oh, wow, look, oh, no wonder this one's working so well, right? Come on, guys, like, look at this again. Facial feature, right? Close that one. Let's go to the next one. Did I close this one? All right, let's make sure we're closing these so we get these out of the way. Vera Veins. All right, look, she's veiny, right? Physical appearance, right? Does she have some sort of a niche? Oh, it looked like the link is out of the bio. But yeah, physical appearance, guys. Again, veiny. Does it look weird? Is it something that would turn off a lot of guys? Probably. But then there's those guys out there who will probably spend on it, right? Ka-ching, ka-ching. Riley, the T-girl, right? Her stuff doesn't even show, because other guys are like, oh, how do I get the bulge? Okay, there's the bulge. Never mind. Let's go away from there. So we get the deal with that one. We don't need to see that. Not my thing. Actually, like, gives me the heebie-jeebies, right? This one, right? Where she's like half albino, I guess, on one side of her, and she has different colored eyes, right? So yeah, I've seen this one blowing up as well. Well, look, a good shout out one too. Shout out for shout out, collaboration there, right? And again, aesthetic is still very good, right? Still wearing a lot of different outfits, very realistic too, very well executed and implemented, right? I'm trying to remember the specific thing, like the skin pigmentation. There's some term for it. I'm sure someone will put it in the comments, but, and then we have another one. So we have Uga Black. All right, let's look at her reels. Cool. So again, physical appearance, right? And this one, it leans into it too, right? Very dark skin, right? Very niche. Oh, look, wearing a police thing, right? There's jokes about ice. There we go, right? Again, makes no sense. And a college student, again, sub-niche, right? So it's like physical appearance, college student, right? Cross over there because that's technically a not safe for work category. All right, let's go to another one. Cool, this one, scar on her face, right? Very straightforward. And she's German, has some sort of ethnic background, right? Duh, like no wonder this works. Oh my gosh, right? This one, let's see, what did I put here? This one, I wonder why this one worked, right? Kind of reminds me of that movie. What was that movie? Total Recall. Remember that scene? Oh, you guys know the scene, right? If you're a guy, you know the deal, right? Man, I love that movie. All right, this one. Interesting. All right, so she's into Pokemon, it looks like, but then there's something missing, I think, from her as well, right? Okay, so yeah, happy Pokemon 30th anniversary. So here they're, again, above knee amputee, right? Plus she's what, half Mexican, half Irish, it looks like. So again, cultural background, and she's in Florida, right? And again, she posts something with anime, right? And there's a lot of collaborations. I'm pretty sure I know who all of you guys are who are creating all of these, by the way. I'm pretty sure I know who you guys are, right, guys? You guys know who you are. You guys know. You guys know. You know that I know who you are, right, guys? All right. And then why not show the next one, which we already just saw there, by the way. Yeah, we've seen this double-headed, right? The Demigorgon model that we've seen going around, right? So yeah, the Demigorgs, there she is. We'll close her. So again, I'm showing you guys again all the examples of physical things that make it stand out. Guys, we have a guy AI model. Can you believe it, right? And I always get asked too, it's like, oh, if I were to create a guy, would women buy this stuff? Women aren't going to buy this stuff. Women are not like as weird and complex as us guys. Like women are simple, right? Like, you know who's going to buy this? Probably gay guys. Gay guys are going to buy this stuff, right? So you can create some guy who's a looks maxer. And I always talks about this. If you're a guy who's into looks maxing, like you are just the gayest guy in the whole world, all right? All right. So then we have this one. This is a real model, right? She has no arms. So guys, you can create a model. This is it. You can create an AI model because she's real. You could take all of her stuff and create a model. Guess what? With no arms. An AI model with no arms, right? Or you can do the opposite. You can add arms. So she has 4 arms, guys. Create a model with 4 arms, guys. With 4 arms. I'm trying to remember, what was that guy? Machamp from Pokemon. I think that's what that guy was, right? Or you could do Spider-Man. I think there was a point where Spider-Man got something where he was turning into a spider and he had 6 arms. That was a storyline as well. So again, guys, these are multiple. There's multiple options you guys can create for the visual look, okay, guys? So I've given you the weird physical appearance ones. Again, I've shown you the not safe for work. So the last one would be like, how do I find these as well? So you go to Instagram, you start looking at content, right? What is this? Some robot AI, it's probably for women. So yeah, you go to like stuff where there's AI models and you start liking it, and then guess what? And you comment on it, and guess what? Instagram's going to show you more of that stuff. Look at this. If I scroll down, oh look, I have an AI model. Why did I get this? Because guess what? Like I started to like and comment on this from not my own personal account, by the way, guys. I'm not into this at all. You need to create some sort of backup account, right? Not on your model's account, maybe on your model's account, and then you'll start seeing a lot more of this stuff, right? And it'll come in your feed. There we go. We got a goth girl, right? We got a goth girl. Here we go. Goth makeup transformation, right? There we go. Makeup before and after. Let's see this one. We have some sort of, what is she? Tailor fit. So we got a fitness model. She's got hair extensions, guys. I just got the nicest hair extensions. Ah, they're so nice. Happy International Women's Day, guys. Happy International Women's Day. The irony there is hilarious. A little fuzz never hurt. We know the deal there. Got another one. The reasons why guys don't like me. This guy's trying to sell AI models. He cool. Let's see, link in my bio. You know the deal. Teaching you how to make money on Pinterest. Cool. We got another girl, right? This is some alt girl. That's a niche in and of itself, right? And she's talking about Pam Bondi, so I'm guessing she's a political OF girl as well. So yeah, there's many ideas, guys. But let's reiterate the last point, okay, guys? This is how you stack. You find your not safe for work niche. You add the physical body type, some sort of physical thing, characteristic about her, right? Again, it doesn't need to be too complex. It can be hair color, eye color, ethnic background, right? Visual identity, coat. And then again, you put her in something that guys are rationally passionate about, right? Politics, duh, with that last model, right? Sports, duh, right? Some sort of hobby that guys have, right? Whether it's like woodworking or carving, right? So have that combination, right? Stack and have those layers of your niche, and you will print money like crazy with your AI model. All right, so let's bring it all together. Most creators are out here grinding every single day, posting content, tweaking their tools, switching platforms, wondering why the money isn't coming. And now you know why. It's not the effort, it's the foundation. Your niche is everything, and not just any niche, a stacked niche. Your NSFW category, layered with her physical identity, layered with an irrational passion of the people you're trying to reach. That's the combination that builds a loyal spending audience. Now here's what I need from you right now. If this video opened your eyes, if you watched this and had that, oh, that's what I've been doing wrong moment, hit the like button right now. It takes 2 seconds and it genuinely helps this channel more than you know. And drop a comment below. I want to know what niche you're in or what niche you're thinking about going into next. I read every single comment and I might give you some direct feedback on whether your niche is dialed in or if it needs more work. And if you're serious about building real income with AI models, not just playing around with it, but actually treating it like a business, then subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Because everything I'm putting out on this channel is designed to get you there step by step. There's a lot more coming. You don't want to miss it. I'll see you in the next one.